We're just a few hours away from midnight and the big ball drop. And because of a spike in the COVID cases lately, there have been some changes made to tonight's famous, wonderful event in Times Square. CBS 2's Ali Bauman is live there with more. Hi, Ali.
Hi, Dana. Now, this crowd has been out here for hours, and they are still going strong. You know, it's warm out here tonight, and they actually have room to spread out this year. That's because only about 1/4 of the normal amount of people are allowed in Times Square this year. But even though the celebration is scaled back, the people out here are determined to ring in the new year on a high note. The excitement is growing as the clock is counting down to midnight in Times Square.
I've never been to New York, and I wanted to see all this.
The party kicked off with that iconic Waterford crystal ball ascending over the crowd. For many out here, ringing in the new year in Times Square is a bucket list item they could not wait to cross off.
I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid. We saw it on TV every year. It's like really like a dream.
What are you most excited for tonight?
Confetti?
Jeff and Christina Sims came all the way from Texas to celebrate their 20th anniversary at the crossroads of the world.
We hit 3 Broadway shows in the last 2 days.
Wow.
So big trip.
To allow for social distancing this year, about 15,000 revelers are filling the pens instead of the usual 60,000, but scaled back for New York City standards is still pretty impressive.
It still feels like a lot to us.
Yeah. Masks are required, and everyone over 5 years old had to show proof of full vaccination before entry.
It's been very organized, and that's what I like the most. Everybody checking to make sure that you're vaccinated and that everyone's safe, so it's been really, really good.
With only a few hours left in 2021, Mackenzie Lillard is saying good riddance.
I cannot wait to move forward.
What are you looking forward to in the new year?
Less COVID.
Less COVID.
So here's hoping this new year is a happy and healthy one.
So it was kind of a crazy year, so hopefully next year will be better.
I'm hoping that people can learn to live nicely with each other, you know, and get along in spite of our differences.
And this celebration is over 100 years old. The first ball descended over Times Square in 1907. Now, of course, that tradition looks a lot different last year because spectators weren't allowed in Times Square, but some people told us that makes them even more appreciative to be here tonight. For now, we're live in Times Square. Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Ali, thanks. Eric Adams will be sworn in as New York City's next mayor in Times Square after the ball drops ringing in 2022. You can watch the swearing in live on CBSN New York, which you can find on our website, cbsnewyork.com.